Hello, how's everyone doing? Junimo, what you want? Hi, kitty. You a good boy? Oh, hello. Okay, Brain, we can do it. Handmade? You made it! Yay! Hi. Now, build. Manage my what do you mean there's no projects? Yes, there is. Junimo, what are you doing? Hey! What are you doing, buddy? Why? I was getting ready to be upset. Okay. I just updated this like 2 days ago. How many updates are they gonna give me? Okay. Oh, hello! What part of Africa? There's so many countries, I don't want to assume a country. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. I feel like I've heard of Nambia, but I also feel like I haven't at the same time. It sounds familiar, but I don't know where I would have heard it. But I feel like I've heard of it. Okay, today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be updating some art, screwing around with the random thing a little bit, and I also want to try and see if I can figure out how to do like the clicker mechanic I want to do for this game. Junimo! I also have a cat harassing me. Buddy, what are you doing? You've gone full monkey. What? Well, Junimo, Mama can't really stand today. She went too hard on the leg workout. My eggs, Junimo. My legs are literally shaking. Ow. I have two. I have one named Jazargo after a Khajiit from Skyrim. My boyfriend named him. And then the one that's being annoying right now, his name is Junimo, and I named him after little forest sprites from Stardew Valley. Junimo, why are you being bad? This one's Jazargo. He's being dramatic because he didn't get his food when he wanted. Junimo, why? And this one is Junimo. He's just checking out what's going on. Meow. Perfect. Meow. That's wonderful. And then, oh god, those names are not. Those games are wonderful. The things animals put up with when we name them things. That's Sir Meows the lot. That's absolutely great. Have you ever dressed him up in like a little night outfit before he got too old to protest? First, I'm gonna update the player animation because I worked on that over the weekend. Meows the lot. That's beautiful. Okay. I drew this on in Brain. Did it not export? Did I do it wrong? Wait, did it? Oh, it went into the other folder. Okay. Okay. Oh, now you're harassing your brother. Well, I guess that kind of works in my favor because I wanted the chair that he was on. All right, little fella. You left the cushy chair. Give it back. Mama wants the cushy chair. Her legs hurt and she wants comfort. Oh, knitting him a night hat! Yes! That sounds so cute! I approve of this. You know what, why not replace these while we're at it? Where... Okay, I also want to download these two. Download. Game art, background, no. Enemies, I guess. Brown. Okay, and I want the inky cap. Inky cap. Okay, import ink cap. Okay. Brown shroom. Okay. Now let's just see how this is so far. Oh, it's not playing. Wait. I told it didn't loop like I told it to. I didn't tell it to. That's what happened. Oh, that's much better. Music's a placeholder, by the way. Ooh, what happened? I don't know what any of this means. Something having to do with creating an object. Oh, it must be the hitbox. I know what. Okay, it's the hit. Maybe it's the hitbox. That art needs to be changed anyway, like resized and everything anyway. So let's open up these layouts. Layout 1. Okay, that one. Okay, and then let's see, what is the hitbox on this? I'm still thinking about the little night hat being knitted, and I'm very excited. It's not even my cat. I'm just like, yes. Okay, I did edit on this one. It's the other two that need to be edited. Okay, okay, yeah, this is way too big for one. We need to... Okay. And then we need to fix Inky Cap. Change the name. Inky Cap. And edit collision. That's this collision. Needs, yes. Okay, we need to make it... Junima, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Okay, what? Trying to figure out which one is the one making it angry, because we'll just start over. I wasn't paying as much attention as I probably should. Okay. I don't know what Kovacs means. Junima, why are you harassing me, buddy? What do you want? I'm not getting up. My legs hurt, buddy. What, sweetie? You didn't bring nothing for me to throw. Mama, I just want to be a menace. You are being a menace. You are doing a very good job at that. Mama, I'm a cat. You are a cat. Let's try this again. I'm trying to figure out why it wants to be weird. I might just do a couple of these like I did with the other thing. So, angled is out of the question. That's... Okay. This side doesn't really matter, right? Because you're going to be past it by the... Why are you attacking my butt? What did my butt ever do to you, buddy? do you want? It's like you want me to throw something, but I don't see nothing. You're gonna make me get up. Why are you like digging in the blanket I'm sitting on? I don't like people digging into my butt. Mama, I just want attention. Why can't you be a lap cat? I'll give you plenty of attention then. But Mama, please. I'm just a baby, I don't know better. Okay, this one isn't so bad. You know what? If you get at this point, you're going to hit it regardless. So there's no point in trying to make this perfect. Okay. Now let's try it. Oh, I gotta fix the thistle. Okay, I need to make it where they don't bunch like that. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna figure that out. But I can say the animation looks really nice with the oh, is it the birds? Aw, thank you. Is it touching the... No, it's not touching the ceiling. When does a bird pass? I think it's the bird. I think the bird's the problem. I gotta fix that. It's the bird. It's the bird. The bird's the problem. Also, the music is just a placeholder for now. I just wanted to have something. Birds. Maybe this is the problem. Let me... I haven't seen a single bird. Did I like make the bird not work anymore? Oh no, there's a bird. Oh no, the bird is still the problem. Create render is not a function. Alright. Create objects from external. Activate behavior. Okay, so... Does the play again button still work? I need to check that or not. Meow. Oh, that button doesn't work either. Colliding with anything is now broken. Okay. Why? Did something get deleted? Everything worked fine. Why is it not working now? Maybe the problem is the button, because that's the common denominator here. Okay, since removing the other thing didn't fix it, I'll put this back. And now we will... Maybe the button's the problem. The button is the problem. Okay. At least we know what the problem is. The problem was the button. Just realized I have a document full of passwords. I do not need that. Opened. There we go. Wait, there we go. Okay. Panic averted. Okay, so the button's the problem. Now, why don't you work? That's what I don't understand, because you worked before. I know why. I know what's breaking. Now, let's see if I can put it back if it keeps doing that. Meow. Yes, that's the problem. Saving this. I'll look into this later. I don't necessarily need the play again button, so we're just gonna delete that because I don't need it anyway. I was just following a tutorial. What I'm gonna be doing won't... What I would rather it do is reset the room. So let me see. Okay, change scene to tutorial 2, and then also where is... Now let me see if that works. Okay, now I don't know if it actually works. Maybe it'll pass one. What am I doing? Okay, I went past it. Okay. And it resets to 0. But will it continue to count? It will! Oh, yay! I figured something out by myself. Look at me go. Okay, now we need to fix this up because you could be low. No. You can be a little higher. And I can just change the value of it going up and down. You see the grid. He said that was the grid, how many of these. So make you go a little down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2. Okay. Alright, Okay. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where that part is. Hello, Adenzu. How are you doing? Trying to figure out where that is that the guy said to do. I don't remember. Okay, fast forward to change. Create objects. Oh, it's inside of it. That's what it is. Okay. 2. Okay, no, that one's fine. I'm not worried about the birds one. It's I'm figuring out stuff, but I'm fine. This one would be negative 3. 3. Okay. 7's a little extreme for the size I have. Which one is this? Layout 2. Layout 2 is this one. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 is good. And this one is 2. Alright. Made some art over the weekend, so I'm fixing that up. Okay. And after I do this, I'm gonna see if I could just make a layout where it doesn't, where I can just like make a layout myself. And it resets the room and the score, so that works. I think I need to change the size of some things so it's a little more random, because that's a little too even. Hey Junimo, what you doing, buddy? Yeah, the music is a placeholder. I don't know who makes the song. If it's Kevin MacLeod, I am not screwing with his music. He wants credit, which is understandable. And I don't know if I'm allowed to use it in games. I'm just using it as a placeholder for now. Now, here I'm trying to see, because I want these to be... Okay, you can be a little bigger. Put you a little lower. Okay, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for layout 1, it could be 5. 5. 5. Okay. And then for layout 2, we can make you wider. No. Let's put you back in as your actual inspect ratio. I make these super big so I can size them down. Hold shift. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you can be 6. 6. Junimo, what the frick are you doing? Hi, Mama. And I'm gonna try something else after I do this. I just want these to like work. I want to try making an actual like full layout and see if I can make that just be random instead of having 3, because that's kind of annoying. Oh wait, I didn't actually change that one yet. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Is this one's 3? Because I can just leave this one at 3. Okay. 3. Okay. That was a little too even for my taste. I don't want them to be straight across. I'm really proud of the player animation. It looks so nice. Yeah, that's much more random. There we go. That's better. There's a big gap here for some reason, but I don't want them to bunch together, which is why I want to make one like long layouts and tell them to not like overlap somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that is the saddest looking bird. I'll make a better one later. I just wanted, because I wanted it to be something on top and on the bottom, but I didn't want it to be like plants just sticking down the top. That makes no sense. Little airplane bird. I wanted to make them woodpeckers, but I saw this other bird. It looks kind of like a crow, but it's not. It's called a jackdaw. And I don't want to use crows or ravens because that's like the stereotypical evil bird, but like woodpeckers will tear up a bug, so. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's all well and good. But now here's what I want to try. Alright. So what if I... Oh, wait. Cat screwing with the ball. I gotta flip it over. I'll see. Ooh, my leg. Ow. That is an idea. I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but that is an idea. I'm trying to see. I want to see what it does if I just have random things in here and I only use one layout. What will that do? I wish I knew how to turn this stuff off. There is a way. There's a way to disable things instead of deleting them. I don't know how to do that. Well, I'll just make it again, whatever. I can just copy it and change. It's fine. Everything's fine. Leave the birds one. And we will change this layout to layout full test. And then we'll just do 2, 2. Okay, let me make sure that this is 2, everything is down 2 squares. 1, 2. Well, in this program I can just easily copy and just switch it out, so it's not that hard to fix. It's not like I have to retype the whole thing. That would give me anxiety. That would make me cry. Junimo. My son. Okay. Now let's see what you do with this. Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! What happened here? That's terrifying! Oh, no! Oh, no! So many birds! Run! What did I do wrong? Oh, I deleted the birds! That's what happened. I deleted the bird one. Oops. That scared the freak out of me! Help! That was just a whole flock of birds. Just meow! There we go. It still overlaps. Why? It's only one. It's one layout, one singular layout. Why is it overlapping still? I mean, it does look fuller. It does look a lot fuller, but that's not what I wanted it to do. Because then you get overwhelmed and you can't avoid the birds on top. Okay. So that doesn't help. So we're not even gonna bother with that. Okay. I don't even know how to write something like that. It makes sense what you're saying. I don't know how to write that. Overlapping mushroom. You can do is choose. Well, I have it random from the bottom. Because this is using a layout. If I'm not using a layout, then it would be... Well... See, I would say take it from a group. Let me just see what there is in here. Pick random object. Wait. Let's just try it. Enemies. It probably has something. Okay, how does this work? Okay, we can do that and just see what happens. Why not? I just realized I need scale, animations, order, objects, force, distance, array. I don't know what that means. Object name. Oh, I need it to spawn. Create an object. Try that. And it still says absolutely not. Okay, now just put 1 because I don't know what it wants. Oh, you want okay. For a non-coding language, you sure do want me to type a lot. Is that what you want? Oh, now you don't like this part. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you don't like what I'm telling you to do. Okay. Well, at least nothing is red. Yeah, nothing. Nothing spawns when I do whatever the frick I just did. Except for birds. Just birds. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do something that's the long way, but who cares? As long as it does what I want, right? I just want to see if it works. There's going to be more foreground elements that aren't relevant to the collision, so I'm not worried about it looking full. I'm worried about it not being overlapped, so it's not harder to play. So... you can delete that, because that didn't do anything. And you can be every 6... wish it could be between 6 and 5, so it'd be a little less understanding when it happens. 9. And you can stay at 10 because I want you to get harder as it goes. Alrighty, that's all wonderful. We love that for us. And now what I want, everything that isn't the thistle, an ink cap, brown mushroom, and the bird, because the bird hasn't, but it doesn't mean it won't. And we gonna make a new thing. Called collision thistle with collide thistle. Delete. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is gonna make it work worse, but let's just see. Okay, so they're not spawning at all. Did I not set it up right, or is it just always deleting? No. Oh, thank you. The song is temporary. I might keep the little sound when you play with the butterfly though, because it's cute. Maybe it's too long. 3, 5. Oh, that's the problem. No. I know what I did wrong. They're all the same name. Hello, Florabelle. How are you? It's a very pretty screen name. I like that. Create walls 2. Create walls 3. We'll go back to the collision. Collision. Thistle with collide thistle. Delete object. Okay. Let's try this. I really should expand that stem. Okay, nothing is spawning now except for the birds. And that's annoying. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Are they all colliding? Always? Oh frick, yeah. That doesn't work. That's also abysmal. They're all overlapping. I don't like that, no. Actually, you know what? I think this might be my fault. Wait. I have them all in the same spot. That might be my fault, actually. I'm just thinking about this. Put this more in the middle. Because I put them all at the start. What if I put this one all the way at the end? Now let's see. That might be my fault. Yeah, it won't, but it'll be better. That's still better. I mean, it's still bunching up a little bit. Okay, it's not 100%, but it is better. So, what if we... Oh, so this inky cap does not have to be this big still. It can still be smaller. Junimo, could you not push my monitor when you lay behind it? Good. You're a good kitty. You're just a bit of a pain. But you're cute, so you get away with trash. And you know you're cute, which is even worse. That poor pathetic bird, by the way. I can't wait to fix that. In 30 minutes, I'm gonna get something to eat and feed my cats. But I'm not gonna end or nothing. I'm just gonna BRB in like 30 minutes. Okay, that looks sad. You know what? I did try to make it a little separate, but maybe that would be better if I did make the numbers more drastic. We can try. I don't see. I'm bad with numbers, so I don't even know what all the prime numbers are. So I'm gonna have to look these up because I don't want prime numbers. I don't want to know the prime minister thing. I don't want to know what prime. Okay. So we keep the 3. We'll do 7. And then 13. I'm gonna keep the birds the same. A slight bit of overlap doesn't bother me. It's when there's a big cluster like that that annoys me. Okay. Where is my... What the... What? I don't even see the... Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, where did the thistle even go? Junimo, please stop moving my monitor. Oh, frick, even the... Okay, even the same layout will overlap. Okay, this is just a flaw with using a layout unless you only use one thing, I think. Oh, you do want them in the same spot. Okay, okay. I hear you, I hear you. Let's try that. Let's try. Not sure why you're spawning all over there, but alright. Why is there... We're doing the thing where something exists, but I don't see it, aren't we? I don't understand. We're just gonna delete layout 1. Okay, we're just gonna close you. And we're just gonna delete layout 1 because I don't understand why it's doing that. And frick layout 1 because I'm not doing this trash again. Wait, what? It came back? How did it come back? It was Okay, never mind. Also, why are you all over here? You were never really over here. I mean, that's less overlapped. That's pretty good. That's not so bad. We're getting closer. Go over burb. Over burb. Over burb. Okay, we are going to have the hit that corner. Maybe a little higher. Okay, and then you're going to hit that corner. You're gonna go over here and not talk back. Get over there! Wow, you're not even gonna... Okay, be like that. Fine! Argue with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Four. Junimo! My cat is behind my monitors and deciding rolling around behind them and pushing them forward more and more while I'm trying to do this is a good idea. Junimo! Junimo, you want to catch the butterfly? That's definitely better. That one's completely overlapped. I mean, we're not going to get this perfect this way. And I thought using one layout would help, but it just overlaps one layout, so we're just gonna, because I'm a gremlin and I'm curious, I just want to see what happens. Yeah, I was trying to have it do that, but I don't know how. Oh, you did? Does it tell... Let me see. What did you type in the search? I can probably find it. I don't know if links work here. Well, you could try posting the link. If it doesn't work, I'll make sure it doesn't kick you. Because G-Develop choose randomly. Okay, let's see. Junmo, what are you doing? How to pick random objects from a group in G-Develop. This one isn't. Level randomization, but that's not what I'm going for. Small randomization. AZ RNG is a big effect. We'll try the official tutorial first, because why not? I'll probably just watch it. So we'll just pause this, so you don't have to hear two different things at once.
So you want to add some RNG into your game?
Yes.
Well, let's start with something that's easy. I've created this object.
Well, we can watch it together, why not?
And if I go into the event sheet, we'll create this event where at the beginning of scene, we'll create the ghost object at the X and Y position of the spawn object. And then use the condition, pick a random object, and then choose spawn. And now, at the beginning of the scene,
he has it.
Either the left or right spawn object, and create the ghost
at the one
that's picked. Now, to go a little further, we can add a timer to this, and change it so that at the beginning of the scene, the timer starts, and then after 1 second, the game will pick one of the spawner objects, reset the timer, and create a ghost object at the X and Y coordinates of the spawn object that was picked. And now if I move all of these over to the side, I've got the beginnings of a wave defense game. And you can also use this same method to create a game where you avoid things. We can use the exact same setup with a timer that counts and repeats, and then a subcondition for repeat for each instance of an object. In this case, being the spawn object. And then we create the asteroid at each point, give it a force downwards, and then we check each one that's in collision with a spawn point, and pick one of them at random, and then delete that one, leaving us with a random open space to try and fly through. Now, if you know the X and Y coordinates of the space that you're trying to spawn enemies in, you can also do this based on those coordinates. So if I go to the event sheet and get rid of this pick condition, I can go over to the create action and change its coordinates to random in range, and use the furthest X on both ends, and the same with the Ys, to create a rectangle where enemies will spawn. But you really want to have a spawn animation if you're going to do this, because otherwise enemies will just spawn on top of the player and it will feel really unfair. Next, we're going to take it up a notch again. We'll be spawning objects in a level using the spawn point system, but deleting the spawns afterwards. If we go to the event sheet, you'll see what I mean. So it's basically the same event where at the beginning of scene we pick a random box spawning object and then create a box at the point of that object. But then we delete the object, and we have this in a repeat condition set up to repeat 3 times. And then we do the same thing for the trunk and B. And then at the bottom of this event, you
Okay.
pick all 3 objects, and then delete them to clean up all of the ones that weren't picked. And that looks like this. I can reset the scene over and over and over again, and you'll see that the enemies and boxes are all spawning in different places. And this can be used to make the same level in a game feel different. Like in Stardew Valley, where the layout of the mines are pre-built.
That's kind of what we're going for.
Enemies spawn are randomized. And now we're going to get a little more advanced. I've set it up so that the box object breaks when you shoot it, and it's going to spawn either an apple, orange, or strawberry based on a randomizer variable that gets picked when its hit animation finishes.
Oh god,
So
variables.
just before it gets
I'm not
deleted,
good with
you pick
variables.
1, 2, or 3, and then create either an apple, orange, or
That
strawberry.
might be better. Well,
And you can use this system to have randomized loot or rewards for killing enemies or breaking objects in your game. But you can use this to create bundles of different effects or things that happen based on that randomizing number. And speaking of Stardew Valley, creating a room and then randomizing where everything is inside of the room, we can do something similar in GDevelop with external layouts.
I feel like the other video that I saw
Open
is what you
Project
saw.
Manager, click to add an external layout, open that layout and link it to the scene,
Okay.
and then build a level inside of that layout. We can use those spawner objects again because it uses the events from the scene we're going to load it into.
Okay, this is gonna be more for the endless runner thing I want to do.
Where we create an event where at the beginning of the scene, we change a scene variable to equal random in range 1 to 3, and do the same thing that we did with the randomized fruit. So if the scene variable is equal to 1, we'll use the action create objects from an external layout. Select the layout, and then set the
Ooh,
mode
that
to
might
zero,
be better.
because our current scene is empty. And then we set it up so that if the randomizing variable is 2,
It can just, like,
spawns
it's the
room
same
number
thing,
2,
but
and
different.
if it's 3, it'll spawn our external layout, room number 3. And this is what that looks like. Each time we reset the scene, we'll have one of those 3 external layouts get created within the scene, and then we'll be using the spawner objects to pick where things spawn within the level. Now if you want to learn how to deal damage to those enemies, watch the next video. And if
No, I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to pause it.
so you want to add some RN.
No, I don't think you saw this one because I saw a different one, and I think that might be what you saw. This one? Is this one you saw? By Wind Streak? She said 8 months ago. Yeah, I think this might be it. She said 8 months ago. Listen, I'm already hungry. Don't show me Chick-fil-A. I can't afford Chick-fil-A. What is this? Oh, this must be that person
Hey.
thing.
Today, we are going to learn how to randomly select from a group of objects. What is this good for? Let's say we have 6 items in our game, and 2 different zones of enemies. One for level 10, and another for level 20. We're going...
Let me see. Is there chapters? There is. Droppable items go over adding enemies. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. But we could look at the end part.
Additionally, instead of just spawning them on Imp X, we can go ahead and throw a little bit of randomness in there. Something like Imp X minus 10 plus random 20. And that'll shift them up to 10 left or right of the Imp's X position. And to finish this up, you just need an event for your big demons, which you can get by just copy pasting your Imp event and changing all of the Imps to big demon. And instead of grabbing group 1 items, you want group 2 items. And of course you want to change the position that the items spawn. From Imp to Big Demon, minus 10 plus random 20, and Big Demon Y. And that should do it for everything you need in order to select randomly from a group. As always, questions, comments, concerns down below. If you end up making a project with this and want to share it with me, feel free to join my Discord, which...
I mean, it'll be good for a different game I want to make, but I don't think that's gonna help me with this. Frick. I think we were kind of close with the other one. Where's the other one? I literally just watched it. Where is it? Where did it go? That's this one.
So you want to...
Yes, Wesley. Shush. I think the best one out of all of this was the randomized levels part, because I can just create a layout and make a bunch of layouts, and it just spawns a different one, kind of like an endless runner, because I'm going to make an endless runner part of this game anyway, because it's going to be an endless runner to start for the caterpillar part of Fidget. Okay. Is it like one of those G-Develop blogs, or like someone else's blog? Oh, that might be on the G-Develop forum. See, variable is probably the solution. I have zero understanding of variables. Someone even wrote down an entire essay for me. I read it and I was still about to cry from not understanding. I'm not good with numbers. I'm awful with numbers. So, variables are a curse for me. That's probably what you need to do. That'd probably be the best one. But I will try that one. Like, I kid you not, when I was trying to do something with my pizza game, someone kept telling me use a variable. Because I asked a question for something, I forget what it was. They wrote a whole thing to explain it to me, and I had a mental breakdown crying because I didn't understand. That's how... like, I'm not, like, exaggerating. I was actually crying. So... Oh, it's wonderful when you don't understand things. I think this one that Wesley did might be good.
Valley, creating a room and then randomizing where everything is inside of the room. We can do...
Because if I can do that, then I can properly... Let me put G-Develop back up here. Oh yeah, the way I go on myself, it's tragic. I don't even know why there's two of these opened. I don't want this. Okay, because this is the one I want. See, my problem when it comes to variables is because someone will type, let's just say, I'm trying to think of something that isn't obvious. Like, score might actually be a variable that, like, the engine will have built in. Let's just say player... I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Player hold. And then they type player hold and they put the value 3. And I'm like, okay, you put the value of 3, but how the frick does it know what player hold means? I don't understand how it knows that. Oh, well, you type all this other stuff. Then what's the point of the variable? You have to tell it manually what to do. Why am I making this random number? I don't understand. I'm not yelling at anyone. It's just, I don't understand. And I feel very dumb. I think the random room thing might work. I actually would kind of prefer the random room thing. I know it'll be a little more easy to predict. But I can make it look how I would like and make it aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. But maybe I should take a break from this for a minute because this is getting on my nerves. And I just want to test something before I make the nice artwork for it. Just to distract me because artwork is what I understand. Take a break from looking at this. Look at something else. Can we not make this part smaller? Can we make this smaller? Because this is getting a little crowded. We'll just close that. No, that looks uneven. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. That was a mistake. Why is this so cramped? Like, okay. I guess we'll close this for now. That's better, I guess. I just want to see if my idea that I have will work. So we're not even going to bother using the tablet or not. I just want to see if this will work. Let's just do new. Just do 500 instead of having a bunch of huge objects. And then we're gonna put the music back on because this is really dead in here. And we're gonna pick some kind of comforting song for me. Let's see. Is there any comforting game song that I would like to listen to? Let's see. What do we have? I know. The Stardew and Show Pelican Town cover. That one makes me happy. There we go. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to use GIMP. What am I doing this for? I can just make it in here. Okay. Other viewers, you mean like here? Because I don't really get a lot of viewers. What you see is what you get. Oh yeah, someone was here. They might be lurking, I'm not sure. Edit. I'm not very popular. I mean, that saves on drama. I just want to see if this will do what I think it'll do, or if I'm imagining it. Okay, save, apply. Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't you want to come? Oh, that's me being stupid. Okay, that would explain it actually. Okay, I'm... Alright. There we go. Now will it tile the whole screen? Okay. I want this to go that way and this way. Let's see. And let me give this, no, not this. Grass test, so I don't get confused. And add behavior, the parallax thing. Parallax. 1. Apply. And let's see. Okay, that is not what I want it to do. I wonder why. What if I just keep it within here? Because the background is within there and it's not doing that. Okay, so what are you not doing that this is doing? Behavior parallax 1. Okay, I don't understand why you're not doing what I want you to do, but the other one is. What is your problem, sir? Behavior parallax. Does this need to be faster in the front? That doesn't sound right. Okay, we could delete all of you too, because you're all... What layer are you on? Is that the problem? Because layers. That is weird because the background. So I can remember what the frick I'm doing. That parallaxes. Okay. Do you need to go slower? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it needs to go 0.2. Let's just have it the same as the background, which makes no sense, but let's just... Because, like, it makes no sense. Why is this going... Oh, we'll worry about this in a minute. Time to feed my cats and feed me. I will BRB. I'll figure this out in a minute. My cat is harassing a lizard he sees outside the window. Got me a snack. Bro, what are you doing in there? Just leave the little fella alone. At least it's keeping him from harassing me while I eat my salmon salad sandwich, because you know, cats and fishy. That was good. I might have to refill my bottle. Salmon salad, sandwich, and a strawberry yogurt. Yeah. I'm a teeny bit left. I'll worry about anything later. There we go. At least now I'm not hangry, because I was starting to get hangry. I did do something while I was eating, and I switched where the location of this is. I don't know if that fixed it or not, but... Okay, which one is this one? This is... Yeah, this is Stray. Okay, this is Stray soundtrack. And now let's see. Ah, that fixed it. Okay. Definitely have to go faster, because good lord, is that sad. Make that go. Well, it's gonna be in the background. Have that go. Excuse me, how fast is this? This is going 0.2, but that's a little bit slow, so I put 0.5. Okay, so it was because it was on the base layer. I don't know what difference that makes, but okay. Okay, so we're just testing aesthetics right now. We're going to make add layer. Foreground. We're going to put that under the UI because the UI always has to be on top. And then you're going to go on the foreground. Are you going to break again? No. There we go. That feels better. Okay. So we're going to make you go a little lower. Don't have to make this so many tiles, I don't think, anymore. Just make it where you want it to start, I think. Okay, so we fixed that problem. That's fun. Make this go lower in the foreground. And then in the background, let's make another grass. A tiled sprite. Create a physical. And then maintain aspect ratio. No, we want this to be, let's just say 500 by 375. I want it to be, no, I did it backwards for other way. 375. Come back. 375 by 500. That's what we want. Why did you not save when I told you to do? Okay, listen. There we go. And I just want to see. This is just me testing things, because the other thing's getting on my nerves. I can always fix it later. I just want to see some stuff. Okay, wait. Let's do this, and then no, we need to go. And then have one that's going taller. Okay. Of course, when I actually make the real artwork, it's going to look way better than this. I just want to see. And add behavior. Okay. And then I want, for the background, okay. Let me change this to 500. All right. There we go. Yeah, that looks way better. Adjust the timing and stuff, but I'll definitely have to make the pretty versions of that, but yes, love this. We still have that overlapping problem, which is annoying, but let me see. I think the one in the background should be darker and the one in the foreground should be lighter. So let's just pick a darker green. Save. Okay, and then this one and should be a bit. Oh well, actually, I think it might actually work because I think I actually did. Yeah. I want it to feel like you're actually going through like a forest or like or a field, and these don't just grow by themselves, they grow in grass, so you want it to feel like you're going through the grass. So if I feel like the grass should be going the same speed as the player, so how fast is this going? This is going 1, so we're going to make one. Oddly fitting music. Boss music against the butterflies. The foreground should be slower. Okay, let's see how it looks when they both go the same speed. Yeah, it does feel like a big chunk. I see what you're saying. So the lighter goes in the front. So we'll do 0.5 seems a little too slow. We'll do 0.8, maybe. Okay. Okay, the background one I think I'm gonna have go the same speed as the actual. So 0.2. Let's try that. Meow. I love the aesthetic. I don't love the overlap. I don't know what to do. Trying to think what would fit the story best. I need to figure out how to get this to stop overlapping, but it does look good though. And of course the grass needs to get redrawn and procreate. But why these things keep overlapping? And I can't. I told you to delete, it didn't work. Still, it's coming together. We have that going for us. I think Helper Wesley used the same thing he has the randomization thing for the endless runner thing. But I've been dealing with this for almost 2 hours, and I think I need a break from this specific part. So we'll leave this to show what we did, but I want to start another scene. And this is going to be very rough. I'm doing all of this with a mouse, but I need to visualize what I'm trying to achieve. So this will all be remade in Procreate. It will not stay this ugly. Wait. Yeah, no. 350 by 7. No, let's just do 700. Okay, because I need to make a Pissicle is saying it might be too big to do, so we're gonna. Okay, we're gonna do it in GIMP because I don't want to break Pissicle. I can't pronounce it. Pixicle? Is this pronounced? I don't know. We are going to do it this way, and we are just gonna. Just want to keep reiterating this is ugly art. I will make nice art later. I don't know why I feel like I have to explain myself since like you saw what I can do with the other stuff, but also why is this brush a soft brush? I don't want a soft brush. I want a nice hard brush. There you go. Green, green, random color. This is just to get the idea across because I know what I want. I never did know how to do clipping masks in this thing, so let's just do transparency, alpha selection. Okay. Screw it. We'll just do it like this because I need to visualize the. Beautiful. Okay, export as test tree.png. Alright, I can make the cocoon probably in Piscal, but add a sprite. Background. Okay, and then add another sprite, import, create. We will make this by like. No! 150. That's good. And we're just gonna make a little chrysalis real quick. Let me see something. Okay, I don't know how to get the background to move without you moving, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, first I just need to plop a few of you guys here. I think the random enemy thing would actually work for this, so there's that, but that didn't work. Okay, I need to write down what I'm trying to do because I'm tired and my brain is starting to slow down. Alrighty. So, I think better on paper than I do other places. It's nearly impossible for me to get out of this chair, ow. I might have went too hard in the leg workout. I can hardly move. Ow. Where the frick did I put my camera? Here it is. Alright. Wait, did this fall out? It did. Dang. just trying to get this camera to work so you can see me writing my thoughts down. Where's my camera? What did I do? There we go. Okay. I don't want it to see my face. I like my privacy. Okay. Especially these days with AI and trash. Someone can get bored. I don't feel like dealing with people's boredom. Alright. Yes, I'm chunky. Okay. So, put these headphones back on. Oh yeah, not the robot room. I get flagged for that on Twitch for some reason. Oh, we can make this less bright. This is a little much. Oh wait, I forgot. As long as this is like this, I can't do this. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is upside down. Let me fix that. Frick, why did it get both blown out? Wait. 180. Rude. Okay. Okay, I've done that for the YouTube side, not for the Twitch side. Whoops, no. YouTube, stream, video, camera. Only the YouTube side gets the camera, I'm sorry. So let's go to chatting for this. Because the camera can only go through one visual thing at a time. Unfortunately, glad I found that out now. So, what? I think there's a lizard crawling on my window. So, the Twitch side cannot see what I am doing, but the YouTube side can. What I am doing now is I'm just writing out my thoughts, and I'm just better at writing them on paper than typing them out. So that's what we're doing. So the object of this part of the game, we have three parts. We have endless runner, which isn't entirely endless because I want to use the endless runner for the first part of the game because the game has a story. Endless. And then we have this that I want to learn how to do. Clicker. protect NPC. And then the last one, which is the Flappy Bird one we've been working on. So we have those three. So what I'm trying to learn now is how to do the clicker thing. So the things I need to do for that, yeah, I could do it with this one, I guess. So to figure out clicker, I need to figure out how to get enemies to target, we'll just call it NPC. NPC is the chrysalis. So I need to know how to do that. Put a little circle so I can check it off when I'm done. And then I need to know how to make the background move. This is not in any specific order. How to parallax in place I think I saw a video, but I don't remember which one on GDevelop. I have to go through their videos and probably make some tabs on here so I know which one to open on my iPad to follow. Okay, what else? Parallax in place, background, so BG. I don't want the enemies to just be like the straight line looking bird and then it just goes straight from any angle. I want the animation to kind of turn, so how to make enemies rotate. Actually, I can test that right now. Let's go back to let's go back to visual display for a second. This one I can probably test right now. In tutorial 2, I can give the birds. Wait, what is it that the player has? It's a behavior. Face forward. Let's try that. We can try it on the birds and see if that works. Let's just do what the other one has and just see if that does anything. Okay, when I interacted with it, it moved. So that does do something, but it's not what I was going for. Alright, so I need to know how to do that, that, and that. Now let me go back to the clicker game. I want it to get harder as it goes, so how to can't spell that looks like an H instead of an L and a T, but we will survive. How to increase difficulty. Speed. How to add timer for level 2 end, because this is part of the story. You need to protect Fidget and his chrysalis while he becomes a butterfly. And then I want it to be at the end of the timer, which will... I would like to also... Let's just look this up. How to fade backgrounds. Because what I would like is for the clouds to move in place and it slowly fade into nighttime. I mean, I suppose the easiest way is to learn how to get to parallax and just make a very long, like, I could just do it over here. Make a very, frick, that's bright. What can I put there to block the brightness? Just stay for it. There we go. Like a long bit. That's like double the size, and then this is daytime and this is nighttime, but as it fades, it like fades into the other time. Like this part here is like a blurred gradient. That might be the easiest way. As long as it does what I want it to do, I really don't care how technical it is. Unfortunately, on the Twitch side, they don't see what I'm talking about, but I'll switch the camera to be on that side when I'm done over here on this side. Because my archive on YouTube matters more to me than my archive on Twitch for game development stuff. So, fade backgrounds, get enemies. I suppose the score system would also be a thing, because I want to have an endless mode for the levels. So how I have this game in my head is we have the story mode, which admittedly this game will not be very long if you can do the endless runner, the clicker, and the Flappy Fidget. At most maybe 15 to 20 minutes. But hey, I'm just trying to learn, so it doesn't have to be a 10-hour, 30-hour, 40-hour experience. 15 to 20 minutes of a good experience is better than hours of a sucky experience. Looking at you, Starfield. I never played it, but apparently everyone hates it, so... Starfield, right? I think it's Starfield. Starfield's a new one, right? It's a Bethesda game? Or Bethesda? I say Bethesda. Bethesda, whatever. So I'd rather have a 20-minute good experience. So there's a story mode. But each of these game ideas come from other ideas that are normally endless games. Like Flappy Bird is an endless game. Endless Runner is in the name, it's endless. And clicker games like Cookie Clicker and stuff, from what I know, it's kind of like an endless, just click, 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 click. So I want endless mode for all three. At least the Flappy Bird and Endless Runner. I don't know if this one will fit endless mode. Endless mode. So, I need this to be able to track a score, because people like scores. That's part of the reason why people like endless mode on things. So I would probably need to learn how to make a scoreboard. So, how to make score board slash track scores. I don't know if a scoreboard and tracking scores is the same thing, so circle on both sides for that. And I want how to click on enemy equaling score. And I want it to be a few different enemies, not just one kind of bird, which means more work for me because I have to animate all of them flying, but I'm not claiming to be a good animator. I'm doing my best. So if it looks like trash, I did my best. I tried. So each enemy, put notes over here so I can remember. Each enemy, different score. I don't know how many enemies though, so I don't want it to be too many different types because I don't want it to be overly stressful, but I do want there to be some urgency. So that I haven't quite figured out yet. I don't know. I don't know how many. I feel like 3 is like the most I would want to go with because you don't want it to be too stressful for like a game this small. So 3 enemies maybe. I kind of want them all to be birds though. I would kind of like one to like follow a path up the tree. Like, I don't know what are predators? Chrysalis predators. That's a good thing to look up. Chrysalis predators. Really? Ants and hedgehogs and wasps. Really? I'm learning a lot today. We're going to learn together. We're going to learn about chrysalises together. Let me see. Fly. So maggots, that's gross. I don't want to draw anything gross. I want to draw things that are pretty but unfortunately deadly. Okay, so hedgehogs, wasps, and ants. How the frick do hedgehogs climb trees? Now I need to look this up. Do hedgehogs climb trees? Well, frick, what do I know? They can swim and climb trees. Well, dang. Oh, okay. I'm sorry your connection's no good. Thank you for coming. See you later, Adenzu. Okay, so hedgehogs swim and climb trees. That's good to know. I feel like I would like to have like a squirrel or a cute animal, not just bugs, but you know, since we're so close to like everything. What kind of ants? Let's do this. Cocoon predators. Okay, let me specify butterfly also, because I don't know if other things have cocoons. Birds, black orioles, wasps, lizards, mice, toads. Okay, but I have it in a tree. See, my image is that it's in a tree, but let's look this up. Places butterflies make cocoons. Under a branch, hidden in leaves, or buried underground. Oh, really? Well, I'm not going to make it underground because then you can't see it. Unless I was to make something like stuff. That explains the moles and the voles. Because I was like, why the frick would a mole be climbing a tree? They don't like the light. Okay, that makes more sense. Under a branch, hidden in leaves, or buried underground. So, hidden in leaves on the ground? Or... Okay, you know what? I just remembered something. So, butterflies, when they come out of their cocoon, they can't immediately fly. So, we're gonna have to have 2 stages. So, that could be where the difficulty comes in. How to click. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 stages now. This made it harder, but it makes more sense because if I'm gonna use a butterfly, I want it to be kind of accurate to how butterflies are, even though the butterfly itself is not a butterfly that exists. It's a blue and purple one, but whatever. 3 enemies. Okay, so 2 stages. Clicker game. So I could do 2 different things. I could make it where you have to click on the enemies as you fly in the Flappy Bird game to add some mechanics other than just flapping a lot long. Then you click on the birds and like other things flying above so you can stay above everything. But I don't know if that's going to be either too hard or too easy. I can only go one of 2 ways to implement this mechanic later in the game, or this is just its own separate thing and as a mechanic. Because the endless runner thing is kind of going to be a bookend because the Flappy Bird game is an endless runner game, technically, I would say. So, 2 stages for clicker game. Okay, so we didn't really get anywhere with adding mechanics, but we did write down what we need to know. So this game here is going to be much more complicated than the other one. Okay, separate here because we need things to fix. Overlapping. They're not really enemies. I'm calling them enemies, but they're not really enemies. I guess overlapping obstacles. That works. Overlapping obstacles. What else do we need to fix? Okay, we can... I'm just checking. Or no, you can't see it. Let me just do what I'm doing. I'll get back to you in a second. I can't tell. Maybe the overlapping isn't so much the problem as to make the overlapping look good. I know, stop. Okay, so things to fix overlapping. I don't know what else to fix right now. That's the main thing that needs to be fixed, overlapping. Need to fix up the birds. Need to make more of this stuff. I think I'm gonna call it for today and just try and find some tutorials that I can follow for being on stream. Might also work on this some more tonight, depending how I feel. I might just want to sit on the couch and do nothing because just barely moving my legs hurt. So at least now we know what we need. I'm going to switch over to the camera on this side, on the Twitch side, just so Twitch can see what I've been doing using a camera, because I can't use the camera on Twitch for some reason. Oh, Twitch won't even allow me to do that. Okay. Well, I can't show Twitch, unfortunately. I can take a picture and show Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna show Twitch what I did via photograph, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I need a break. My legs hurt. I'm tired. I need to lay down. Okay. Okay, and so this is what we did on the YouTube side. I can just show YouTube also, make it easier to see. I was writing down a list of things, so I need to know this is all the stuff I needed to get to work for the clicker portion of the game. This is just the notes for like story mode and endless mode. Notes for me to remember. I put boss stages, even though it's not really a boss, simply because I figure if I look up how to do a boss stage, I can just change that idea, but with this. I also need to rewatch how to make cutscenes, because that's going to impact the stuff a lot. There's a lot of stuff left, tons of stuff left, but let's just show where we're at. I can pause this because I'm just gonna show this without background noise going through. So this is just, we're gonna call this concept art. We're gonna call this concept art. this is the basic concept. So how it's going to be is birds are going to come from this. I want to learn pathing. Did I write that down? No. How to path. And I want there to be a path of like enemies. I'm probably going to be ants that are going to go up here and follow along here, try to get to the chrysalis, because I read ants attack them. And then I'm going to have birds coming from this side, and you have to click on all of them and make them to like get rid of them. And I'm going to put a score system in as well for the endless mode, so you know how much you've done. And then I decided I'm going to do 2 stages, if I can figure it out. And it's going to be the first stage of protecting the chrysalis. Then it's going to have like a little cutscene. And the butterfly is going to come out of the chrysalis, which that's going to be hell to animate. Pray for me. And after that, you're going to have to protect Fidget from all of the enemies to not eat him. But I wanted to also write this down. Checkpoints. I want there to be a checkpoint so that we don't have to protect the chrysalis over again, because that would make me angry if I was playing the game. So you have to protect the chrysalis. He comes out of the chrysalis, and then you can have a checkpoint so it saves, and then you have to protect him, and then after that timer has run out, then you move on to the next stage of the game. So that's the concept for this. Ignore that. That's my text messages. I'll check it in a second because I'm about to end the stream. So that's what this game is going to be. This is just the concept of how it's going to kind of look, only in a much nicer art style. And then this is what we got so far. Basically, we figured out some parallaxing. We got the player animation added some more art. The both grass in the front and the back is going to be redone. I also need to remake these birds. Let me take that out of the bird thing. That's not working like I wanted it to. Just delete that. Yes. Okay. But so there's still plenty to do just with this alone. But it is coming along, and I am happy with it so far. I do quite like the player animation. Okay, so that is where we will end today. I need to lay down and rest my body. I went too hard on legs. I really did. I know I've been whining about this. My legs hurt, okay? They really hurt. Alrighty. I am gonna end it today. I do not know if I will stream tomorrow or start working on some devlogs tomorrow. We will see where tomorrow takes me. I would like to stream tomorrow, but we will see. Yeah, we'll just see where the days go. Until then, I will see you all later. This has been fun.